Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gianna, and I'm going to be talking about college today because it seems to be the topic I talk about the most, and I feel like it gets me the most engagement to these videos if I talk about my college experiences because I'm still in college. So, mocha lattes are great. So anyway, I'm going to talk about how my college journey is not exactly traditional. I started college at 17 because I am younger for my grade. My birthday is September 17th, so that always made me younger than all my friends. For instance, right now I'm 19. All my friends are turning 20 or 21, but here I am. Just turned 19 in September, and I haven't even turned 19 and a half yet. I'll turn 19 and a half March 17th. So yeah, I'm closer to 18 than I am 19 right now, yet my friends are all 21 and 20. Just happened to work out that way. But anyway, so I started college at 17. I went to a school in Maryland that was 3 hours away from my house, and I started my first semester virtual because of COVID. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, if you could say that word, but whatever, the pandemic. I can edit that out if I need to edit the word, but yeah. Anyway, so I started at 17 virtually in my room, and it sucked. I was not a good virtual learner. It was really hard to transition from college to high school for me, especially because it felt like unfinished business kind of with high school because we stopped going in March. I was virtual the whole time, and I graduated in a field, and that was it. So it sucked. So then I started college. I failed pretty much all my classes except for an English class. It was super embarrassing. I've never failed a class before, so failing that many classes was like insane. I think I was taking 15 credits, which is kind of a lot for me. I mean, I didn't take any science classes because I didn't want to take them virtually, so I took like an English class, sociology, family studies, and a math class. It was called Math 005, which I probably shouldn't have been in. I was supposed to take a placement test to get into a math course, and they put me in Math 005, which is like the lowest course. It's a non-credit course. You have to pass it to go on to college algebra. So yeah, it was very stressful. My professor was horrible. If they're watching this, just like letting you know, you were a horrible professor. You were horrible virtually. Your daughter was constantly making noise while you were teaching. You never answered emails correctly. It was a horrible experience. So thanks for making college horrible. I mean, yeah. You can kind of see that. I don't know if you can see on this like collar that shows the name of my school. I might have to edit that out, or I might just say it. I went to Stevenson University. It's a very small school, so when I went in person in spring, I did very well in all my classes, but I failed an English class, which ended up putting me on, what is it called? It was like academic probation or something like that. I think I was already on probation for my horrible grades the first semester, but I ended up appealing. I explained because of my mental health issues, because of being virtual, because of the pandemic, because of everything. I was struggling, and they let me continue on to the next semester. I ended up doing a lot better, but I ended up leaving the school because it just wasn't a good fit for me, and now I'm in a community college getting my credits back up and my grades back up to hopefully transfer to another school, probably New Jersey school, in the fall. So fingers crossed. If not, I might do another semester at the community college and just transfer in the spring semester, which is totally possible. I can totally do that. I just want to have a social life. I don't have a license yet, but I'm working on getting my driver's license. Since I started college at 17, I was really young. All these like milestones of things that you do at 17 felt really rushed for me because I was applying to colleges at 16, getting into them at 17, and I was just super young and dumb, and I didn't pick a college that was, it wasn't good for my 19-year-old self, that college. It was good for my 17-year-old self who wanted a small community because I had been to Catholic school for so long. So yeah. But I wanted to speak about college though in the sense that I did receive a $40,000 a year scholarship at my previous university, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, getting that much money was amazing for my family. It was amazing because it was good for my grades from high school, but I probably could have gotten more scholarship money from other places, or maybe less, but would have had a better experience and not been transferring out as a sophomore. Yeah. So I'm really, really book smart. I don't know how well that is translated through a video, but I have no street smarts whatsoever. I'm not good at building things. I can read directions and I can understand the directions, but can I build things? No. Simple things I find very challenging. I'm not really good at reading maps sometimes. I mean, I'm good at reading them, like I know where things are, but I'm not good at giving directions if someone's driving. My poor boyfriend, like, I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that with my friends. Like, it just don't have a good sense of direction, but I am very, very book smart. I am a biology major. I have been memorizing medical textbooks and bone books that my parents would give me as a kid for years. I have disease books in my room that I've had since I was like 9 or 10 that I used to memorize different diseases and different symptoms of diseases. So I'm very much into medicine, into science. It's something I'm very passionate about, but I'm very good at history as well. I took AP European History as a senior in high school, and it was a great class. I learned where multiple European countries were. I could do a whole map of them. I'm really good at naming countries. I can name about 120 countries, I believe, off the top of my head. So yeah, I feel like college is a learning struggle. It's definitely something to adapt to for me because neither of my parents went to college. My mom, she graduated high school. My dad didn't graduate high school though. So it was, I'm first gen. So it's nerve-wracking being the oldest of the family, the first one to go. You're trying to set an example, you're trying to get a scholarship, and I definitely put an enormous amount of pressure on my own shoulders that I could not physically hold. It kind of reminds me of the Encanto song with Luisa. Like, the pressure that she feels is like something I definitely can relate with. So yeah, college is a lot. I think it's not just socially, but academically, mentally, being away from home, learning to do laundry, learning to cook, learning to make your own schedule. It's like in high school, everything is set in stone. Like, you have classes every period and you go and you do your homework, and it's, you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. But in college, it's really easy to slip up and start missing classes or start prioritizing other things over your classes. And it's a lot. Everything's a lot. So yeah, I hope this video will help anyone who's struggling adapting to college or just like listening to me ramble about my life. I don't know if this is interesting or not. It's probably not, but I thought I might as well share it because it helps me to vent. So yeah, I'm like stumbling over words now. Whoever's watching this, if you watched till the end, I hope you're having a good day, afternoon, or night. And thank you for watching this video. And please try to subscribe to my channel below or follow me on Twitter. It's linked in my channel header. So yeah, have a great day. I already said that, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna end this. So signing off. Bye-bye.